special, special. I'm cooking something special for her birthday. You need to use a special kind of paint. Place, place. His leg's broken in 2 places. Is there a place where we can talk privately? Nestle in, nestle in. A village nestled in the Carpathian Mountains. She nestled into the cushions. Surrounded, surrounded. The house is surrounded by a large garden. The police have surrounded the building. Tower, tower. The Eiffel Tower. The bell tower was added to the church in 1810. Towering, towering. Great towering cliffs. The towering cliffs of Dover loomed in front of them. Mild, mild. We had an exceptionally mild winter last year, a mild form of diabetes. Climates, climates. Britain has a temperate climate. The flowers will not grow in cold climates. Hot, hot. People who lived in hot countries. Be careful, the chili sauce is very hot. Dry, dry. The weather was hot and dry. You should store discs in a cool, dry place. Humid, humid. Tokyo is extremely humid in midsummer. The air was hot, still and humid. Winter, winter. We went skiing last winter. It usually snows here in the winter. Sophisticated, sophisticated. A highly sophisticated weapons system. British waters have become much more sophisticated. Boast, boast. New York boasts some of the best museums in the world. He was always boasting about how clever his son was. Extensive, extensive. An extensive art collection. The hurricane caused extensive damage. suburb, suburb. They decided to move out to the suburbs. Don't you get bored living out here in the suburbs? Development, development. The development of new drugs. Smoking encouraged the development of cancer. Numerous, numerous. He is the author of numerous articles. Numerous attempts have been made to hide the truth. Impressive, impressive. The figures certainly look impressive. The drug has shown some impressive results. High rise, high rise. They live in a high rise on the east side. She does not like living in a high rise flat. Explore, explore. The children love exploring. The best way to explore the countryside is on foot. Extreme, extreme. Extreme weather conditions. In extreme cases, the disease can lead to blindness. Snow, snow. Children are playing in the snow. About 15 centimeters of snow had fallen overnight. Peak, peak. Mount McKinley is Alaska's highest peak. Here we see an athlete at the peak of fitness. Glacier, glacier. It was as tall and cold as a glacier rolling down a valley. The best place to find out weather, of course, is inside the glacier. Vast, vast. A vast amount of money. The government will have to borrow vast amounts of money. Valley, valley. A beautiful green valley between the mountains. We look down on the wide valley below. Desert, desert. This area of the country is mostly desert. The plane crash landed in the desert. Destination, destination. I think we've arrived at our destination at last. Scotland is a popular destination for conferences. Reach, reach. We won't reach Miami till 5 or 6 o'clock. Our little girl isn't tall enough to reach the light switches. require, require. Is there anything else you require? You're required by law to send your children to school. Lie, lie. He was lying on the bed smoking a cigarette. Don't lie in the sun for too long. Ground, ground. I sat down on the ground. The leaves were slowly fluttering to the ground. Gaze, gaze. They gaze into each other's eyes. We gaze in astonishment at the scene in front of us. Cloud, cloud. The entire region is covered in thick cloud. Dark clouds floated across the moon. Sky, sky. A beautiful blue sky. The sky suddenly went dark. Prefer, prefer. She prefers watching tennis to playing. Which do you prefer, tea or coffee? Lakeside, lakeside. A walk by the lakeside. A lakeside restaurant. Retreat, retreat. He was glad to retreat to his hotel room. The rebels retreated to the mountains. Prepare, prepare. I haven't prepared my speech yet. They're preparing for the big game. Address, address. The arduous task of loading all the boxes into the van. An arduous journey through the mountains. Journey, journey. I'm going on a long journey. By train, it is a 2-hour journey from here to the coast. South, south. The compass needle is pointing to the south. She lives in the south of France. Outdoor, outdoor. An outdoor swimming pool. A huge outdoor market. Enthusiast, enthusiast. An enthusiast for the latest management thinking. A sports enthusiast. definitely, definitely. This book is definitely worth reading. Do you want to come? Yes, definitely. Heck, heck. Where the heck is she? It was a heck of a good game. Likely, likely. It's likely that he'll say no. The most likely explanation. Frequently, frequently. A frequently asked question. I see him quite frequently. Common, common. Injuries are common in sports such as hockey. The herbs all have common names and Latin names. Slang, slang. Schoolboy slang. Bloodard is a slang for drunk. Term, term. Multimedia is the term for any technique combining sounds and images, a technical term. Here, here. When did you first hear about this? Have you heard the news? Include, include. Does the price include postage? Service is included in the bill. Respectively, respectively. The cups and saucers cost $5 and $3 respectively. Peter, James and John were first, second and third respectively. Santiago is a special place nestled in a bowl-shaped valley surrounded by towering mountains. It enjoys a mild Mediterranean climate, hot and dry in summer and humid in winter. As one of Latin America's most sophisticated metropolitan areas, Santiago boasts extensive suburban developments, numerous shopping malls, and impressive high-rise architecture. There's so much to see, do, and explore. Chile is a land of extremes, with snowy peaks, glaciers, fjords, volcanoes, vast valleys, and the world's driest desert. The Atacama is a popular tourist destination, but reaching the north requires a 2-hour flight, and all you can do there is lie on the ground and gaze at the cloudless sky. If you prefer a lakeside retreat, be prepared for a long, arduous journey to the south. So if you're an outdoor enthusiast, Chile should definitely be on your list. Who the heck is Poe? Is likely your first reaction when you hear Chileans use this word frequently. Poe is a common slang term meaning well, and you'll hear it everywhere. Sipo means yes, Yapo means okay, and Bomaspo means let's go. Other fun words include taco for traffic, and pololo and polola for boyfriend and girlfriend respectively.